Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a complete REST API by using the Node.js and Express and MongoDB. So far, we discussed about how to integrate Node.js and MongoDB and how to create REST API Express. But in the real world, we are going to use database to store the data. Application data always we want to store into the database, and Express is a web application framework. Now as a programmer, we need to know this knowledge, how you are going to integrate your Express application or Express REST API with the database integration. So let's start. So the first one, create Node.js project. Create Node.js project. So let us do. I'm creating a new example 5, cmd npm init app.js is my file. Other name is rk. Okay, I created the Node.js related initialization. Package JSON created successfully. Second step, install the libraries. So what are the libraries I need to install? npm install hyphen save. The first one you need to install Express. Next one, body parser, because to get the data from the request and convert into the JSON format. Next one, MongoDB. So these are the three libraries I need to install. So let me install them. Okay, so all the libraries are installed. So let's start. So let me drag and drop our example into the VS Code editor. Now let me create the app.js file. So third step, create app.js file. Fourth step, write REST API logic. So it is a little bit long example, but please concentrate. Where load the framework Express, require Express framework is loaded. Now let me write all the frameworks one by one. Body parser equal to require body parser. Now database MongoDB equal to require MongoDB dot Mongo client. So all three frameworks or three libraries are loaded. Next step, create the application object where app equal to Express. Sir, application object is created. Next one, in register your body parser dot JSON. Convert your requested data into the JSON format. Now our body parser is registered. Now let us communicate with our database. Observe, very simple, where client equal to new, what is the answer, Mongo client, and provide the URL. You can directly type the URL mongodb localhost 27017. Sir, I am able to connect with my Mongo client. So let us connect with the database client.connect. So very simple, function error. if error, your Node.js unable to communicate with your database. Console.log, very simple, unable to connect to the DB, and don't do any further processing, simply return. Sir, I'm able to return. Now we are expecting a DB parameter. Observe, DB equal to, after successful connection, else, I would call it as else, or you can do like this also, client dot communicate with the DB. So right now I am using application DB, which one I used earlier also. So right now I am able to communicate with the DB. Now your basic MongoDB integration is ready. Now let us register our REST API methods. So what are the methods we have, sir? The first one, app.get, get all the records, get all students, comma, function, your express function expects two parameters, request comma response. So very simple. Now we need to write database integration logic. I'm about to write this one within a minute, but right now I want to write all our REST API methods one by one. Next one, post method. The post is nothing but what is a URL, sir? Insert student. So likewise, let me register our all the methods are one by one. I have also what is a method is there, put method is there, and the URL should be update student. Likewise, I'm going to have the last one, delete. So what is the method, sir? Delete student. So I registered all the methods. Now start the server, app.listen. What is the port number? 3000. Now console.log, server started. So very simple code, sir. There is no rocket science. So right now let me explain all this thing. Load the libraries, initialize your application, register your body parser so that all your request data convert into the JSON format and it will be available for your application. Communicate with your database and get the database connectivity. Now very simple, as we discussed earlier, when the user call or when the client communicates with you with this function, I want to get all the records from the database. So db dot collection, what type of collection, sir? Students dot, what is the method is there, sir? Find method is there. So this one we already discussed. What is the one is there? To array. Now function, there are two parameters are possible, the error or data. So very simple, if error, we need to tell to the client side there is a problem, response dot send, very simple, message data read fail. So unable to do this one, sir. Next one, else, response dot send, whatever the data coming from the, whatever the data your DB given to you, you just simply send to the client side, as simple as that. So when the request come for this URL, automatically your Express execute this function. So in this function what we are doing, db dot collection students, find, get everybody and convert into the array format and send it to the client side if it is a good scenario. Suppose there is a problem with the database connection, or suppose there is no collection with this name, sir. At the time there is a problem, when there is a problem, return an error. So the first step is finished. Next one, sir, I want to insert, very simple, db dot collection, what collection I want to access, sir? Students collection. What is the function, sir? Insert one, because I am inserting only one record. So request dot body, because I am using the body parser, all your request data available in the body object. Now function error. So this is the callback function, means after successful insertion it will call. Now there is a chance for the error, sir. Always we need to write the error processing logic. So we cannot write the console because it is a web application. We need to respond to back. Response dot send. What I need to send, sir? Very simple. Message insertion fail. Simple logic, sir. There is no rocket science. Else successful message I need to send because everything is success here. Insertion success. So this is the way I can handle the insert. The next one, update. Very simple. db dot collection students collection dot update 1. As we discussed earlier, we know this method. So this one expects two parameters. Now the first parameter will be, I want identified by id, so request dot body dot id, because we need to accept the data from the client side. So all your client side data is available in what properties are body. This body is prepared by your body parser. So that is the beauty. So right now dollar set colon name equal to the request provided one, body dot name. So little bit longer function, so which is expecting the error. So this one I am going to separate into three parameters. The first parameter is the identification, the second parameter is the updated record, the third parameter will be the successful update. So if error, what I need to do, I need to send the error message. So right now I am just copying the old code. Here what is the problem here? Update failed, update success. So if there is a problem, we are sending what, sir? Update failed. If everything is good, update success. So this is the way I'm going to work with the update one. Sir, how you are going to work with the delete one? Very simple. Let me show you. db dot collection. What type of collection? What is the collection name, sir? Students dot delete one, expecting the identification value not one, request dot body dot id. User input I am taking and I am passing to the database side. Function error. So same processing here. Delete failed, delete success. So in this way I can create a REST API by using Node.js, Express.js and MongoDB integration. So see, sir, within 13 minutes, within 14 minutes, I am able to create a REST API and I can integrate with the database. So how to test this one, we can see in the next video. Again, I am telling, practice this example, understand this example and get the job. Thank you guys.